Uh, I can't say that. I mean, after 5 years, I only played 2, 3 games, like two in the railways and then one 3BL. That's all I played. I mean, one more, yeah, nationals, and then we went outside for the 3BL game. We won the 3BL national, so we able to play outside. But I don't know whether the full 5-on-5 situation, how I can take it to the next level. It's been a 5 years gap, and I didn't think about it, but definitely I would love to play. Let's see. I always say the exposure is definitely, needed for the Indian team or the any team, whoever plays in a certain level. They need more games to play. They have to go outside and play the tournament. Otherwise, it won't help the team, or they'll have the fear. And we are playing against all these good teams, so we are lacking all those exposure things, and also we need more games. Only like William Jones Cup we are playing, and then we are going directly to the ABC. That won't help. You're practicing here, training here, a lot of games, a lot of training sessions you are getting, but if you don't have exposure, only you will get inside the nationals. You're playing a lot of games here, tournaments. That won't really help. You need more exposure. Like you need to go outside the country. You need to compete with the real team. Then you will improve. Then that will give you more confidence to play. When I was playing, I got a lot of exposure. Like I was playing for the Australian team and all. So I got a lot of different type of training, and it was easier for me to take that to the Indian team, and that's how I performed, and we the team performed well. Yeah, I do have that. Before, like when we used to play 2005, that was my first year senior Indian team playing. Then we finished, I think, second in the lower pool. I mean, the division B, right? Level two, and then and the next to that year, that is 2007, Incheon, Korea. We came to for the first time, I think, in history. We came to the upper pool, and it was like some dream come true for everyone. We gave our best. For me, there I became the top scorer, and again I scored 49 points against some teams, and it was really a best moment for me. And then 2009, we played against Chinese, Japanese, and all those. That was a really tough game, but we managed to stay in level one itself. It was my captaincy, and I became the Asia's top scorer and all everything. Then in 2013 also, 2011 we didn't do much, but we stayed. And then 2013, I think, yeah, we finished fifth. So everything, like, playing for country is every bit moment I used to enjoy, and those were really a memorable game for me. WNBA, I got that tryout in 2011, but before that, 2008, I got selected to the WNBL, which was in Australia. So, but I came down for a week. Then what to say, my leave and everything didn't clear, so I couldn't go back to Australia. So I got that experience from Australia, and if I stayed in Australia, because I got my PR also in Australia, but I didn't take that. So if I stayed there in Australia, and I'll be getting more training sessions, and it'll be like I said, like I was selected for the WNBL, and if I was playing that, then I would have definitely would have been played the WNBA for sure. Here in WNBA, before that, I didn't get much training sessions in India. Only Troy Justice a week. He stood there in Chennai for me, and he gave me a lot of training sessions, but that wasn't enough. But I gave my best in three tryouts. Every coach has said that they are impressed and all, but I don't know. But it really helped me for the further years. I think we played the three on three at those times. We got three gold medals and then a silver medal, and all those things were really a good experience from all those years I played in Australia, US. even Thailand also I played. Because of that only I got that confidence. So it really helped me. Uh, Sometimes I think like okay, it is changing, but yeah. On the other hand, like uh, nothing is happening actually. Nothing is happening in India. Indian women's team. It's like the same team which I left years ago. So I didn't. But the players you are taking is the players. Individually we have hardly 5 to 6 players, good players. We can utilize them, but the others we need more. We need to give them more training, or we need to push them like really hard. They should get that in their mind that they should take the responsibility that the Indian team is looking forward to you to perform well. Even though if you're getting only 1 or 2 minutes, you will have to perform that. Okay, this is my time. It's not coming from every player, so that's sad to know. Yeah, it was really a happy moment for me at that time. Like, I told everyone that this is for the Indian basketball because every time was, I tried 4 times and the fifth time only I got, whenever I got rejected, I was like, why? Because it's a team game and it's really hard to play outside. Like individual games and team games are really different, and basketball is really far away from the top games which we see in India. So it was really, I was really happy, and I got the, that I break the, way for that, somebody should get the Arjuna from in Indian basketball. I think a lot of other players also they should change the kind of criteria that at least once in 2 years or 3 years, one player, one best player or good player who achieved, you have to create a criteria for the team games too. It's not your mistake. Like we had a lot of other seniors, a lot of men and women. They played really good and they achieved a lot of things, but I don't know why they didn't, they didn't come up to the criteria level or something. Um, and the team game is really different, hard to play. Like only if you're putting in the individual effort, individual can win in the individual. 2014, it was really a good year for me. I think I was waiting for the recognition for the from the Indian government, and I got that. And because after a period, after you play this much of level, you should be recognized. You will have that feeling as a player. You will definitely have that feeling that the Indian government, the national should, recognize your talent. That's why. I think Coach Peter Gadet, he really, I mean, I really liked this way of teaching and all. He's an American coach, so I really like the way, he had a squad like, uh, we, all the tall players from India, I think BSI conducted a camp for all the top players for 21 days, and he was the coach then. It was really, really fun, playing. Only the tall players will be there. So you will be playing all the skills and everything. And he was really good at that. From the basic to the next level, he really helped all the junior girls and including, I know it was a mixed one. I don't remember how many were there. So it was a really good experience. I really like that course. Definitely, we have a lot of talented players in India. We need to find, some more players, and we need to put them into the training sessions, a lot of training sessions, and you need to improve their shooting skill, especially when you are pressure, like, when the defense on and you have to shoot with the pressure defense, and you have to convert. Whenever we go outside, our team score will be, will be only 45, 50, only that. But the other teams, they can score like 100 or more than that. So we need more shooting practice. We need to really work hard to improve our skills, especially the shooting skills. Baki everything, and under pressure, how to bring the ball to the front court. That all things you will have to learn a lot, because a lot of the teams will pressure you in the front court itself. aim the backcourt from the backcourt itself. So the ball handler will be in trouble. Always I used to come in the center and get the ball and then we'll go inside. So that's how we play. So we need more on that too. the that was really biggest achievement for Indian basketball because fifth coming to the fifth and staying in the level one was really important for us. And Francisco was the coach. Garcia was the coach actually. He was kind of like a very strict coach, and used to little bit scared about him on the court and off the court. Very moody type. But he was a really nice coach, and the result came. We all played together as a team. Not even individual. We can't say like that was an individual game. It was like team game. Everybody's effort were there. The strategy was like Francis. He had a lot of plays for us, offensive plays, and we just blindly followed his rule. Whatever he say, like we will do that because the result were coming in, and it was a very hard game, and but we beat them and we stayed in the level one. That was the came the fifth position is really good. So
So
definitely for the Indian team. No, I mean haven't seen Sanjana's game or anything, but heard about a lot about her. Then Anne Maria, they all, the juniors are really they all had they are tall and they have basic skills and all are there. So I think they all will be good, but we need to take care of them by sending them to other countries. Something like playing the other countries' league, or something we need to improve their game and taking them back to the to India when we need them. So those all are things I really don't know the junior players who all are playing now. Only these two girls. So yeah. Gina's game had really improved a lot. She went for the Australian Games, leagues and all. Uh, I'm really happy for her, determination and uh, playing. That her, especially her plus point is like she is a shooting machine. Like wherever we used to play together in the 2018 ABCV, I go inside whenever the player comes. I used to give the ball to her. She just shoot like anything. It's like sure shot. Like blindly, I can give the ball to her. She has certain areas. If she is there, then we can blindly give the ball to her. She can shoot like 100 out of 100. So it's very perfect. Like high
uh,
percentage for yeah.
and about Shirin, about Shirin.
Shireen is a very good player. We played I think FIBA 3x3 3x3 tournament. Uh, she just she is at that time she was like the team player. She doesn't want to shoot or she doesn't want to individually she doesn't care about her. She just told me and Anissa that Didi, I'll take all the rebounds. I just want to win the game, and we won. We beat China in the finals. It's we need a lot of team spirit. It shouldn't be negativity shouldn't be there. So she is a very good positive player, and I really like enjoy. I used to enjoy her game. Nowadays she used to shoot a lot of 3 points. Cutting inside, very easy. Like it's very easy for her to play. Like I really like her game. Stylish game, and cutting inside, shooting from outside, everything. She's a team player. To the youngsters, if you really want to achieve something in your life, you should give 100%. You should believe in yourself. That will come one day. It will definitely come because I dreamed a lot. I used to dream every single day that I want to become a good player. I want to be the MVP, like top scoring. A lot of techniques I used to use, and but I believed in myself and my dedication was there and everything came back to me. Yeah, you believe in yourself. If full, full, give your heart, what should say, hard work will definitely pay off. I think they're also doing a great job, but the barn and all things were really, I really didn't really personally didn't like that. whatever the players did was really wrong. But when you taking them away from the prestigious tournaments like Olympic qualifying and all, that's not the right thing because we don't have many players like okay, I can choose if he doesn't play or she doesn't play, I can take the other player. They are equally good. No, we don't have that many players. We have couple of players. We need to protect them somehow, and we need to make them play. So I believe they will definitely take this in a positive manner. That's really a great thing. Like it should have come years before because I think Arisha Maswa was planning the league for Indian basketball before the IPL starts. So it's been taking a lot of time. So I'm really hoping that this will definitely come and it will definitely benefit the players. Really good luck for the week.